Hallelujah. A son is born. Bernardo. Bernardo de Medici. Let's see who this guy is. He's got a little bald head. Cool. Hello everyone, welcome to Mr Bunals Gaming episode number 6 of EU5 Florence Run. We are excited to jump back in here and really continue to grow our country. So we took Lucca last time, and we also stabilized our country a little bit. We are, as of right now, making 1.8 ducats a month. Our stability is pretty low at 22, but we are green positive, and our population is plus at 94 a month, which I don't know if that's good or bad yet. At least it's positive. We do have an issue here with manpower. So let's go ahead and dive into our relevant hints agenda. This is a pretty cool thing here. Kind of tell us what we need to do, what we need to look at. So let's look at that real quick, and then we're gonna just dive into the gameplay. So again, if you're here, we really appreciate you to like and subscribe. Let's first talk about these relevant hints. We talked about this before in other episodes, pops demanding goods and building missing inputs. We are missing trade capacity, so we're having some trouble getting that up and running. So hopefully that'll build as we have a port with Lucca, and as we build more buildings and take it from the land, hopefully that'll grow and those will go away. 100 Years War, we don't really need to worry about it as of right now. From my point of view, we are not France, we are not England, we're kind of over here in Italy, not doing much, so don't have to worry about the 100 Years War right now. Ooh, my favorite thing to do is say these words. The Guelphs and Ghibellines. If I remember correctly, we were losing some of our guys. It's basically northern versus southern for the most part, and we are definitely against Pisa and Siena. Well, Siena's on our side here. Looking into this, don't know exactly what to do here, but we do want to take over Pisa in this episode maybe, so that might be part of it. We have a Cassius Belli. This is against Verona, I believe, so we'll see if that comes into play. And then finally, manpower. We are at 0 manpower. We just got out of the war. I mean, it was a little while ago, so I'm not sure exactly what's going on there. We'll diagnose that. Okay, so let's dive in here and let's push play. Just, looking at the map here, right? We are this red chunk here in the middle. We do want Prato. We do want Cortona. They are part of our defensive league, the triple defensive league, right? Yep. So this is our footprint. Okay, we're going to do a hint here for manpower. Our manpower is our reserve of men ready to be recruited as regulars for our army. Regulars are vastly superior to levies in battle, but they are also expensive, so not every country can afford them at the beginning of the game. If we are relying on regulars to wage war, having low manpower severely limits our ability to replenish our armies. So it's not wise to declare war while we have low manpower. If we are running out of manpower while at war, think about making greater use of levies, hiring mercenaries, or even considering suing for peace. We can develop our nation's maximum manpower by an ability to recruit a standing army with various buildings. State provision laws can also impact manpower. If we built a city guard, we will get more manpower. So I think we don't have manpower because we don't have any standing armies. I'm not sure if that's exactly what that was saying. Okay, we're going to build ourselves a city guard in our capital, Florence. It's going to take a year, and we get a pretty good discount here, 37.52 out of 50. So let's do it. Boom. So control is a huge piece of the game. Control over the towns and counties determines your amount of tax you get, the levies you get, all that kind of stuff. So we are increasing our control in Lucca, our newly conquered place. So we got a 7 in there, but we got some 48s, 47. That's not too bad. And then we're also integrating it and building stability. And that's providing 0.08 of our stability, monthly stability. I think we're going to want to increase control across the board everywhere. So that's going to be one of the big things, just increasing control. Oh, we got a new pope coming in, I guess, apparently. hint for the Guelfs and Gibbenellins. I'm really not trying to pronounce that bad. It's just like, I don't know how to say that. During this situation, international organizations compete for influence over the region of Italy. If you're a member of either of the side, force a county into your faction with the help of force into faction cast spelli. Assist the members of your faction to keep hold of their tax base. Okay, so are we able to declare war? We're weaker than these guys. Okay, so but we are spying, okay. Okay, so we're gonna try and get a Casus Belli for Pisa, but we need to keep building our spy network. Our spy network is gonna be 20, I think it said it was 18. Let's see, what's our spy network? 18, so yeah, I think we're close to being able to do that, so that's cool. We got this alert here, poor government policies. Our policies are evoking widespread discontent among the Patricians. It seems they're misinterpreting them in a way contrary to our intentions, to the degree that our opponents hold them up as proof of the government's ill will. We can't lose any more prestige. We're already really low on prestige, and so there you go. They're unhappy, but they are continuing to grow, so that's good. Okay, we got a little war here. And this is actually on our border too. Hallelujah! A son is born. Bernardo. Bernardo de Medici. Let's see who this guy is. So he's still a baby, so he's got nothing in there. He's got a little bald head. Giuliano and Katrina Malatesta. Cool. Just like CK3. I mean, this is kind of the point that we made this before, and I think this is really the point of the EU5 and why I'm pretty stoked about it, is this mixture of the CK3 personal stories that you can kind of manipulate these actual people, and they're, in theory, some are historical people. It's kind of fun, right? You have really kind of in-depth, it looks like we can do things with these characters, marry them. We can take vows. He can be sent to be a priest or a monk. Put him as a general, cabinet advisor, explorer. So that's pretty cool, right? And then obviously, I mean, we're playing as a republic right now, so that's a little bit strange, but just the idea of mixing both the EU4 grand strategy and the CK3 personal stories and dynasties, the Vicky economy kind of stuff. I mean, it's not a perfect game. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it is a perfect game, but I'm really enjoying it. I don't want to keep just saying how awesome it is, because I think that can sound disingenuous and boring. But I mean, I don't have any problems right now. I mean, look at this. This is another cool map thing here. Like, here's the population map, so we can go see all the different populations of the different towns and counties. What's Rome? Is it 1 million? Where's Rome at? Oh, is Rome only 77,000? I thought Rome would be a lot bigger. Napoli, 300K. Let's see, what's Paris? What'll it say? 340 or 260? Oh, that's cool. Look, even, okay, so you see, right, you zoom in and you get the granular, like the town level, right? The 268 Paris and the suburbs 37, 44. Zoom out and boom, it's the full county. That's cool. I mean, we all love maps, right? I think that's why we play these games. Just love maps. Looks like everybody's poor, super poor. Okay, so now we have enough to at least put a force into our faction, Casus Belli. And is it free? I think it's free, right? No money? Okay. Hopefully that'll work. And then once I have this coast, we can push south. Then we'll hold this whole block here. The whole Tuscany, I think that's Tuscany, right? Are there, let's see, region maps? Okay, it's too high up. Region is, yeah, Italy, that's too high. Areas, okay, yeah. Yeah, so that'd be Tuscany. We want all of Tuscany for sure. 100% we want Tuscany. Okay, so yeah, they're called locations. The towns are locations. Then the province is like 3 or 4 towns together. And the area is probably 3 or 4 provinces. And the region is, you know, a number of the other ones. Okay, we've got universal Christianity research. Let's open this up. What's the next thing here? What is our next guilds? I would think I want to next. Ooh, what is this? We have a new alert I have not seen before. A neighboring tactical genius. Ruler and Admiral of Pisa, Bonifacio Novello. Consul Bonifacio Novello della Gherardesca of Pisa has recently published a book on warfare that has carelessly been allowed outside of Pisan borders. While Pisan tactics have traditionally been distrusted in our republic, the book has given our top generals some new ideas that they claim can be incorporated with our own armies. Hey, we're stealing from our enemies. Take the best ideas for our own. Heck yeah. Okay, let's do guilds. Yep, so we can see that there are a pretty good chunk of people in Siena and Pisa that are of our culture, and we have to liberate, right? We have to liberate them. We even have Venetians. Papal state, okay. Oh, and that's so cool too. Yeah, you can see, okay, like these maps are so friggin' cool. Like, okay, so this is the population density of the Italiki Jewish Italians. The Medine, strong and central, not so much where we are. Venetians, you know, yeah. Tuscans. Got Tuscans in the south too. That is so cool. I just love that. Oh my gosh. I think let's evict Silvestro the dad. Boom. Dad elected. We got see now we got 2 unmarried kids, just like CK3. Basically, right now we're in a. I was just say we're in a position just waiting for that force in our faction, Cassius Belli, to start up. But here we have a alert. Let's see what it says. We got 2 alerts. Oh, 2 things going on. Invitation of the Count Gaucher II Dubrian, ruler in Argos. Count Gaucher. The recent economic issue in Florence have been troubling the citizens for quite a while now. While seeking a prominent character to take over and save us from the chaos, the Patricians managed to find an excellent candidate in Count Gaucho de Brian. Though the invitation of Count Gaucher II was meant to be temporary, the Burghers are now more than happy to have him rule for life. Have him rule for life. Ooh. Oh, that's so terrible. Yeah, like he's the worst. Yeah, no, we're not gonna, and they're gonna be mad at me. Okay, here we are in the Age of Renaissance. Okay, we have not, this is my first time going to an age, so here we are. This is the drawing of the Age of Renaissance. A new era of knowledge, arts, and progress is emerging due to growing interactions and institutions in medieval societies affected by Pax Mongolica, the Islamic Golden Age, and European Renaissance. Okay, so do we want to focus administrative, diplomatic, or military? My reptile brain goes straight to military, but I think we're going to do administrative. And let's try to be more than just a brute in Italy, and let's be like the Medicis and smart and cunning. And I think administrative is the way to go. So let's go to administrative focus. Okay, one small gripe. One thing I'm not sure if I love right now is these hover overs. Some of them, like if I go to Papal State, That's not super intrusive. It highlights down here at the bottom. You can see it highlights the papal state at the bottom, and then it has the pop-up come. I don't mind that. But this one, when I hit Catholic Church, it's going to transform the whole map. And right, it transforms it pretty well. Like all kinds of... I'm not sure if I love that. I'm not sure if I hate it either. I mean, it's cool, but it's distracting. And I didn't mean to do it the first time, and it was distracting. So I'm wondering if an update where if you hover over it for like a second or two, then it pops up versus just scrolling over it and it flashing like that. Yeah, that's kind of, I'm not sure if I like that piece of it. See, yeah, I don't like that. Okay, my 2 cents. Okay, let's see what this says here. Ciompi Revolt, 5% chance to appear each month. Republic of Florence gains. This is also super cool. This is showing us the hierarchy of the checklist that it runs through to see if this happens. That's pretty cool. So you can actually see what affects it and how to change it. That's... Hey, we got manpower. We got 11 men. Let's take a look at trade and let's see if we can do anything here. Nope. See, I like this idea though, where you have the suggested trade for population needs. Hey, that helps greatly. The only problem is we apparently don't have the trade capacity still. But should we drop these if they're unprofitable? Yeah, so let's cancel those. And now the population needs, okay, here we go. So let's get that one. I guess we can only do one though. I mean, hopefully that works. Let's get rid of this one too. That's not making any money. Okay, so we just cut out some unprofitable trades and we added some new trades in here. Good, here's our trade capacity, right? We have 3.69. It comes from the wharf marketplaces. We could try to build some more markets. Tunis is attacking Pisa. Does that mean Tunis is Pisa gonna become a Muslim state in Italy, and we're gonna have to, and that's gonna be what we're gonna attack? Okay, our citizens are in revolt. Our ruler Silvestro de Medici, Ciompi Revolt. The bells of our churches sound the alarms as thousands of disgruntled peasants and merchants flood the streets of Florence. A significant uprising by the lower classes against the ruling oligarchy. The revolt is fueled by social and economic grievances, including high taxes and poor working conditions. The Ciompi, mostly composed of wool workers and other artisans, demand political representation and better rights. The uprising threatens to potentially lead to a temporary reformation of the Florentine government unless suppressed by the ruling elite. Difficult times ahead. We lose 20 stability. Ooh. Okay, let's lower the taxes maybe here. Okay, well, we just brought the Patricians back up into green, so that's something. Is Pisa gonna lose and be folded to the Tunisians? It looks like it. Okay, guys, we're gonna pause it here. The end of the 6th episode. In this episode, we helped solidify and stabilize our country. Lucca is now in our control much better. Our economy is positive. Though we do have headwinds. We just received, right, a revolt. We're potentially in revolt situation right now. We did lower some taxes, the Patricians and the commoners slightly. Our big thing right now is a waiting game for Pisa to be attacked. However, they're right now being attacked by Tunisia. So I'm not sure if we're gonna have to fight Tunisia or if we're gonna be fighting Pisa. So our next big challenge in the next episode is maintaining the order of our citizens in Florence and Lucca, making sure we're not in open revolt, and then also maintaining our pressure on Pisa. We are going to attack Pisa as soon as we can. Our manpower is now at 26 men. Yeah, but hopefully we'll get up into the 500 region in the next couple months, years. It's probably gonna take years, to be honest. So hopefully we're gonna be in the next one taking over Pisa. If not, maybe attacking Verona. I do appreciate you guys all watching today, our episode 6 here. Please do like and subscribe. It really does help me out, and it makes me motivated to keep building these out for you guys. So again, thank you very much, and I will see you in the next episode.